Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to talk about how we return to golf at BSGC. I'm going to go into a bit more detail about how we actually book to play, how we move around the golf course and what we do when we're on the golf course. So you'll be allowed to play if you're a member. If you've not been out of the country for 14 days, you're not displaying any symptoms of the virus, and you've booked a pre-reserved tee time. Members will be able to book a tee time once per week. They won't be able to book any more than once per week, other than at 4 PM the day before. The tee times on the following day that haven't been booked will become available. So you'll be able to play more than once a week, but you can't book your second round until the night before the following day. The slots will be available in 10-minute intervals. In the morning, the 10th tee will be open as well, from 7 AM until 8:20 for 9 holes only. In the evenings, from 5 PM, play will be from the first for 9 holes only. We're going to lock the gates strictly every evening at 8 PM. So how do you book a tee time? You can do this either by calling the shop or online using the How Did I Do app. 50% of tee times will be available for either option. As you know, with tee bookings, we're now operating at reduced capacity on the golf course, which is why you'll only be able to book one tee time per week. The week starts on a Saturday and ends on a Friday. Doesn't mean you can't play more than once a week, because you can always book for the following day after 4 PM. On Tuesdays and Wednesday mornings between 7 o'clock and midday, the tees are going to be reserved for members that are aged over 65. The reason for this is that they need a little bit more protection than the rest of society, because they're more likely to get ill should they get the disease. But also, by only mixing with their own age group, they're limiting their exposure to general society, in that they're not working and they don't have children at home like you and I do. This will be reviewed as we go along, as will everything in this proposal, and we'll take it on a week by week basis. Okay, when you come to the course, please don't arrive more than 10 minutes before your tee time. So you turn up, park in the car park about 10 minutes before your tee time. You must leave at least one car width between you and the adjacent car. That helps us with the social distancing. You come ready for golf. As you can see, I'm in my shoes already, or you change at your car. The locker rooms will be closed. Okay, we've introduced a one-way system from the car park to the first tee. So on my way past the shop, I'm going to stick my head in and check in for my tee time. Then I'm going to go to the first tee. I won't walk onto the first tee until the group ahead have left the tee. We're still renting out sanitised electric trolleys, normal trolleys and buggies for one person only in the shop. You can get everything you need in there still. We've still got a full range of stock, and we're there to welcome you in. Unfortunately, we can only let one person at a time in the shop. Okay, there'll be a clearly marked line on the floor here. You won't be allowed to pass that until the group on the tee have teed off. Then you can make your way onto the tee. The group behind you, if they're already here, will have to wait over there towards the nets. To complete the one-way system that you started when you went to the first tee, when you finish your round, whether it's on the 9th green or the 18th, you'll walk off around the back of the 18th green onto the greenkeeper's road and into the car park. Be aware, if you finish on the 9th green, there may be people waiting at the first tee. Use your social distancing skills to make your way past them. As mentioned before, during your round you'll find that the benches have been removed from the golf course. You know you don't touch the pin. There'll be no rakes in bunkers, no ball washers. We've got to just look after each other, do the best you can in the bunkers with your feet, and move around the golf course as quickly as possible, maintaining your social distancing. In this initial opening phase, the driving range and putting greens and the warm-up net will be closed. This is for social distancing and for cleanliness. We can't sanitize the golf balls on the driving range. We wash them with water, but we can't wash them with a detergent through the machine. So that has to remain closed in this initial phase. Sorry to have to spell out all the rules and regulations to you in this video, but I hope you found it informative and helpful. It's our responsibility as golfers to uphold these rules. We will be one of the first sports back in play, and we need to set a good example. We've been told that by government. Thank you for watching. I've had some nice feedback again. If there's anything you want me to include, any tips, any aspects of the game you want me to cover, please let me know. I can include that on the next video. Have a great time. See you soon.